Keith Fitz is with us, as in Keith Fitz-Gerald of Money Map Press, the chief investment strategist therein. Europe's on the verge of, well, I think it's a slow-moving collapse. That's my position. The other side of the coin is that America is the best place to be to put your money. Are you going to disagree with me, Peter? Keith, sorry?
You know, well, I tell you, I think Europe is more like a bug in search of a windshield at this point, Stuart. It's, you know, there's a lot of problems on a lot of different levels. But with regard to America being the only game in town, that is tempting. But at the very expensive proposition of dismissing Asia, to paraphrase, Chump, it's China, and you don't want to take your money out of there.
You don't want to take your money out of China. Well, look, most of our viewers do not have money in China. Most of our viewers...
Oh, yes, they do.
Well, how do they do that?
Yes, they do. If they own S&P 500 companies, 40 to 60% of the revenue from those companies, in fact, comes from China or China-related trade. So absolutely, they do have it. And here's the thing, is even though politicians can't come to terms with China, even though Trump's got a thing for China, the fact of the matter is best CEOs on the planet know that that's where they've got to go to get growth. So most investors actually do have a surprising exposure to China.
Yeah, but I want to go back to this because it seems to me that if you want growth in the economy, you want growth in corporate profits, America is the place to be. Where am I going so wrong on this?
You're not going wrong, Stuart, but America's profits are due in large part to trade that they do in other parts of the world. That's the way the global financial community works these days. It's an appealing argument, but the allure is very subtle.
Hold on a second, Keith. I just want to play us some video. It's breaking news. We are, of course, on Trump Tower watch. And just look at this. Moments ago, who's that? Former Vice President Al Gore moving swiftly towards the golden elevators at Trump Tower. And no, we have no clue why he is there, but he is there.
There to fix the internet.
He's there to fix...
Talking to a
Peter Kernan, did you hear that, Keith? Peter Kernan says he's there to fix the internet. That was a sly comment.
That's the internet.
Well, I'm glad he wasn't busy the weekend he invented it.
Yeah, you guys are piling on. All right, Keith, Mr. Trump says if you take jobs out of America, when you try to bring your products back in, we'll tax you 35%. What do you make of that?
Well, again, I think, here he's got the right idea. The allure is very, very powerful one. We want to put jobs back in America. We want to put money back in America. But this is one of those instances where you've got to be very, very careful what you wish for, because that's a form of repressive capitalism. And if there's two things we know, it's repressive capitalism means lower profits mean lower stock market prices. So you've got to really watch this one, because he could wind up inadvertently hurting the very people he's trying to help.
Okay, so bottom line is you say it's okay, put your money into America's stock market. You're saying that. That's all good stuff, right? 20,000 on the Dow Industrials in what time frame?
Boy, tough to say. I'm still going to stand with first quarter of next year. I think we have not yet seen the bull even really begin to run. America has done a remarkable full tilt. They've gone from a hand-wringing, sort of a woe is me attitude prior to the elections to, wow, we can do this. There is a bright future, and you know what? We're going to make it happen. That, psychologically, is very important, and it speaks to me to a higher stock market ahead.
So the ball has not yet gotten fully rolling in the Trump rally. I'll remember that one.
Yep.
All right, Keith, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Indeed, sir. Appreciate it.